Alright, well, it looks like the circus has come to town. Not really. No, here I'll be attempting my first high-risk asbestos abatement. I thought I'd do a little walkthrough before the work gets started. I'll just have to sneak through here. This is my decontamination unit. 3-stage decontamination. And we'll go ahead with a walkthrough. It's a little tight in here. So this here is my dirty room. This is a pop-up shower unit where I'll shower when I exit. And here we are inside the containment area. As you can see, the entire floor has been polyed with a tear-resistant 6mm poly. All openings have been sealed with duct tape. We're living in part of the basement, so this all had to be sealed off. In our laundry room here, I'll be removing this valance and the ceiling texture. Lots of fun. And here's our entryway. Again, everything's been sealed with poly and duct tape. The doors have been sealed off. Looks pretty insane. And again, there's another doorway into our living area sealed off. Took me and a professional asbestos worker about 8 hours yesterday to set up the containment area. And we've sealed off the doorway and the stairs. All the ducts had to be sealed. That there is a cold air intake for the furnace. And coming upstairs, I'll take a look in the bedrooms. Pretty dark in here. This room I'll be removing the ceiling texture and again the valance. Nice thing is some areas didn't need to be touched. There's a bathroom in there that I was able to seal off and we stored some items in there. Our closets, rather than leave them open, we've sealed them all off. And so all our clothes are still in there. Not that we could wear them. Okay, I'll come down the hallway. Again, there's a few rooms here that were not necessary to do anything, so they've just been sealed off. And this middle bedroom here is 100 square feet with almost all our worldly possessions stashed in there. Another bedroom where I'll be removing ceiling texture, drywall valances. Here in the kitchen is where I'll be doing the majority of the work. You can see the floor didn't get tarped off in here. This linoleum was found to contain asbestos in the backing, the paper backing. And a small test area proved that there's no way it's coming up off that plywood, or at least not easily. So I'm simply going to cut out the subfloor in this room. Just go around the perimeter with a circular saw, rip it all up. Bag it as asbestos waste, unfortunately, and put new plywood down. Here's where all the cabinets were on the wall. And all started with wanting to remove these bulkheads. But upon thinking about it, it makes a lot more sense just to pull all this drywall off. Give me a chance to take a look at the wiring. I'm going to be able to add a vent run for my laundry sink downstairs. Currently it's wet vented with the kitchen sink, so it drains a little slow. So I'll be able to run another vent line down. It should help out. Be some changes taking place here. Rather than the small doorway Gonna open that up with a nice big cased opening. So the fridge, which was sitting right there, is going to move. The fridge is going to go against this wall over here. This little closet is coming out to be replaced with some shelving or pantry unit. And not now, but some point down the road, we're going to hopefully get some nice double doors on here, some French doors opening out onto the balcony. And finally, here's the dining room and living area. A lot of work to do in here. This big long valance is coming down, all the ceiling texture. Some new pot lights going in. This here is the neg air unit. Basically it's got a HEPA filter on the front, a powerful blower. Apparently this thing should be able to exchange the air in the house 4 times an hour. Go ahead and turn it on here. So when that's running, it's pulling air out of the house, pulling it through the filter, and it just exhausts it to the outside. I can go anywhere in the house and I can feel all the plastic billowing up. It's definitely very effective at pulling any airborne contaminants out of the house. Pretty cool, actually. Yeah, you can see how the floor lifts up. Turn that off. Managed to clear out almost the whole area. A couple things had to stay. There's my big corner base cabinets from the kitchen. Didn't fit into the storage room, so they got covered up. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty much ready to go. Alright, we'll walk back out. So the whole time that I'm in here doing the asbestos work, that neg air unit will be running. Actually, once I turn it on, it'll be running right until I get my air clearance at the end. So it could be on for a few days. And I'll be wearing a full face powered respirator called a PAPR and a Tyvek suit. And this is where I'll be exiting back out through the 3-stage decon chambers sealed into the house. So basically when I come in here, this is the dirty room here. I may have misspoken before. This is where I can remove my suit and bag it up for garbage. I'll be stepping into the shower unit. At that point, I'll wash off the respirator, take it off, clean myself. It's pretty tiny in here. Oh, very tiny. And then I'm out and into the clean room. And finally in here, this is where I can put my street clothes back on. And I'm out. That's it for now.